So I've decided that I'm officially done my Elevated Essentials capsule wardrobe. Editing Corn, hit us with the intro and let's get into it. Elevated Essentials, a new capsule collection by Cornelius Quiring. The real intro, please. Quick refresher, I had planned to make a total of 5 pieces. Editing Corn, can you show us some quick photos? Thank you. I only ended up making 3 of those, so more of an elevated outfit than a wardrobe. But there's a reason behind this. I'll get into that in a second. I did make 2 of the pants and the shirts though, so honorary completion. But there was one other thing I wanted to document in this process, and that was the things outside of the actual making. So the cost of it, the time invested, those sorts of things. So let me get into those first. First, the fabrics. And well, I bought some old bed sheets that I used to make samples. About $25 worth, picked those up from the thrift store. On another trip, I went to get the denim and cotton for the shirt and pants. That was almost $200. The cotton twill sample coat between the outer shell and the lining, that was another almost $50. And then finally, the overcoat with the wool and satin lining, that was $180. Turns out good quality wool, it isn't cheap. It was about $50 a yard. So in total, I spent a little over $450 just on fabrics. Next, the various notions and accessories for the jeans and the shirt. That was a little over $17. I used interfacing in all the projects, a little over $10, and then the buttons for the 2 coats was a little over $13. So just over $40 in accoutrements. And finally, all the items that I've labeled as other. So there's the labels, which cost just under $100, transportation for just over $25, for a grand total of $124.99. I remembered that one. So in total, this entire collection cost me $625 and change to make. For the time invested, I'm accounting for both the making of the clothes and the actual series. I did initial 3 planning videos, and so that accounts for a total of 50. The shirt was about 78 hours. The jeans video, just under 55. And then once again, I did another 3 videos for the coat. The initial rough attempt one, that was just over 20. Figuring out the pattern, that was 50 something. And then the final coat was over 100 hours for grand total of 180 something. Which means in total, I invested 368 and a half hours into this series. And also then this, which if you could just put that underneath Editing Corn under the grand total. Why am I abandoning this series? Honestly, I'm bored of it. It's taken way more time than I thought, and I want to move on. But it's also been a good learning lesson, because I know I'm never going to commit to another one of these series again. And there's been other good things too. I've never felt like my wardrobe is complete. So I've decided to approach the entirety of my wardrobe like a capsule collection. I'm paring it right back, and I asked myself, what do I feel good in? Well, I always feel good in a white shirt, so only going with white. Different cuts, different styles, but that's it. And for the pants, again, black, navy blue, guaranteed to feel good. Only colors I'm going with. Handful of different styles again, but that's it. And I think that will crack the code for me. And I mean, I've sort of been doing that already, and it feels like it's on the up and up. So, yeah. I'm also proud of the videos and clothes that I made. So Editing Corn, give us a run through one more time. Remind us of what I made.
Driving down the highway, moving slow. Tell me it's the only thing you know. Tell me it's the only thing you know. Tell me it's the only thing you know. Tell me it's the